Yes, Reserve Bank of India has come out with new risk capital norms based on Basel III implementation, which was announced in the policy earlier. But what are the changes? From 1st of April 2027, there is going to be huge change as far as the capital norms are concerned, the kind of provisioning which banks needs to do, and more importantly, the risk weight calculations are going to change. And where will be the impact? The impact will be across sovereign banks, corporate, retail, MSME, as well as real estate exposures. Let's understand one by one. If you talk about retail exposure, that will attract 75% risk weight only if they meet 4 criteria, that includes product type, granularities, and all other details which Reserve Bank has now specified. If you talk about specifically credit card, there is a distinction whether you have repaid for 12 months or you have not repaid for 12 months. Now, how will banks get impacted? The credit card and overdraft exposures to qualified only if 12 months are classified as transactors full repayment of 12 months, whether if you have not made the repayment for 12 months, the banks will have to do the higher provisioning, meaning they will have to provide more money against those kind of portfolios. Apart from that, if you talk about the large exposures with the above 200 crore limit, that will attract now 150% risk weight, which is a change which has been proposed in the new norms. Apart from that, MSME exposures, now they will be qualifying as retail to get 75% risk weight, and unrated non-retail MSMEs will attract 85% risk weight according to new norms. There is a change in the housing loans as well. The commercial real estate exposure split into CHRE as well as other CRE, which will be at 150% risk weights. Now, equity exposures will also attract 200% risk weights, and speculative unlisted equity, how much? 400%. And unsecured NPAs with low provisioning will now attract 150% risk weight as per the new norms which has been proposed. Remember, these are the norms which were already announced in the policy. The implementation date is given from 1st of April 2027. So, ample time has been given so that banks now translate into Basel III norms.